Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Giseli here and this is the video part 2 of my Japan trip. If you didn't watch the part 1 yet, please go back later and also watch the part 1. I gave a lot of tips and I show a lot of the highlights of my trips. So with the two videos that I'm doing right now, part 1 and part 2, I want to share with you guys some of my amazing and unforgettable experiences. Since Japan is one of my favorite countries, I had a lot of things that I wanted to cross off my bucket list. So in here, it's another video and I hope you guys enjoy. So one of my items in my bucket list and one of my wishes was always rent a kimono and dress up while I was visiting Japan. And on this trip, I had a chance to do that. So I actually rented this kimono and I had a chance to visit Nara, which is famous for all the deers. I'm not gonna lie, the kimono was very tight, but I was feeling great because it's not every day that you can see a Brazilian dressing up in a kimono and walking around Japan. So I even got famous for a day and people were asking to take pictures with me, so which I thought was really nice. So I would do it all over again, but you gotta watch out for the deers because if you are carrying a purse or anything, they think you have food and they will attack you. This was my first trip to Japan and I can say that so far fall it's beautiful in Japan. The leaves changing colors and everything is so pretty. So I kept walking around Nara and of course watching out for the deers because sometimes they really scared me. I left Nara and I went back to Kyoto. I wanted to go and take a few more pictures since I had the kimono for a little while before I returned to the rental place, so I was walking around and doing some last minute shopping. These stores are located by the Kiyomizu-dera temple, and as you're walking around you will see a lot of options for gifts so you can take back home some nice souvenirs. As I was walking around, I saw some stores that were selling some cups, plates and bowls actually made by Japanese artists. They had some matcha cookies. I saw also some Japanese spices, like classic spices as used for udon or for rice bowl dishes. They also had some chopsticks made of bamboo and they were handmade. If you love stationery stores, oh my god, they have a lot of stationery stores here. So you're always gonna find some cute stuff. So make sure you check it out. They also had stores that sell the famous Japanese incense, which they smell amazing. So if you come to this area in Kyoto, specifically this Kiyomizu-dera area, you will always find something as a souvenir or a gift to take back home. And here I am, back at the Kiyomizu-dera, otherwise known as the Temple of Pure Water Spring. As I stated in my previous video, this is a Buddhist temple in Kyoto. The site is famous for its impressive viewing platform. The sunset from here, it's absolutely gorgeous. But at night, When the three-story Koyasu Pagoda light up, this place becomes even prettier. Tonight is my last night here in Kyoto, and tomorrow morning I'm heading to Tokyo. I will definitely miss this place so much. I have to get out of here. I just don't know what side I have to go. Is everybody coming my direction?
What are you doing today?
Nothing. We're trying to get the train to Tokyo. Look how many people have here in the train station in Kyoto. Bye. And I finally find my platform and I found my train. So Tokyo, here I come. Once you arrive in Tokyo, and specifically at the Shibuya Crossing, you will know you're in Tokyo, Japan. Shibuya Crossing is best known for the incredible scramble that occurs every time that the traffic lights turn red, stopping all the cars in every direction to allow a huge wave of pedestrians to flood into the intersection for a few moments. I never experienced anything like this, so you guys will see now when the lights turn red to the cars and green to the pedestrians. Look what's gonna happen. Here we go. So you must be asking, why Shibuya Crossing is so busy? I guess not only because that is the workplace and shopping around this area that contributes to a large number of people using the crossing, but also across the street you can see the Shibuya Station, which is the third busiest transportation hub in Tokyo. So let me know in the comments below if in your country you have any busy crossing like this one, since Shibuya it's the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. So I never saw anything like this and it's incredible. Around Tokyo, there are a few tourist attractions that you don't want to miss, including the Tokyo Tower. You also want to walk around Ginza, and check out the upper market shopping, aka the fancy stores. Harajuku is where it's the bright colors and the trend shops are. It is where Japan's kawaii culture began and continues to thrive. Harajuku is full of cafes and stores and a lot of cute shops. Look at these colorful socks, and they have so many different things like this Hello Kitty toilet seat, and of course, the Lucky Cats. Japan has a lot of vending machines, specifically the one for beverages like a soda or water. They have almost one vending machine per every 23 people, which is slightly over 5 million nationwide. How impressive is that? Now let's talk about Kit Kats. Oh my god, they do have any flavor that you can possibly imagine. Every single flavor that you ever think about it, they probably got you covered. This one specifically now, rum raisin, I couldn't believe it. It's a lot of flavors of Kit Kat. Another location that you may want to visit in central Tokyo is Akihabara, which is famous for the inexpensive electronics shops, the stores for animes, and of course, this is the game lover's paradise. So I was walking around and checking all the animes and games, and all of a sudden, that happened.
Let it go, look. This is terrible. Look. Oh my god, we're going really fast. Look at this.
In that area, they were also showing the Nissan. Guys, look at this car. It's beautiful. At nighttime, I was heading out for dinner, and as I stated in my previous video, I'm always impressed how Japan display their food. In every single place that you go, not all, but some of the places they have in front of the restaurant a display like this. So it makes it way easier for you to choose what you want to eat. And tonight, I'm feeling like Japanese pizza. And that's what Japanese pizza look like. And they also have the most perfect desserts. Another location that you must see while you're visiting Tokyo is the Sensoji Temple, which is the oldest and most famous temple in Tokyo. The temple is dedicated to Kannon, the Buddhist goddess of mercy, and is incredibly popular with millions of people visiting every year. The temple is the true heart of the town. Now, this was without doubt the highlight of my trip. I always wanted to visit Japan, and Mount Fuji was on my bucket list, but I couldn't possibly imagine that this day would come. And not only that, it was my birthday. Talk about a birthday present. The best birthday present ever. It was my dream coming true. A sunset at the Mount Fuji. There are no words, no pictures or videos that can describe this moment. I'm so grateful for this moment, and I want to share a little bit with you guys of my amazing and unforgettable experience, and I will remember of this day for the rest of my life. My first trip to Japan was absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to go back one day. I hope you enjoyed these videos, and thank you so much for watching.